myself.
I feel good about myself.
I feel good about the people around me.
I feel good about the people around me.
I feel goodness all around me.
I feel goodness all around me.
And it will follow me for the rest of my life.
And it will follow me for the rest of my life.
Cause I walk with good.
Cause I walk with good.
And I talk with good.
And I talk with good.
And I am good.
And I am good.
And that feels real good.
And that feels real good.
Good, better, best.
Good, better, best.
Never let it rest.
Never let it rest.
Until your good is your better.
Till your good is your better.
And your better is your best.
And your better is your best.
Black people.
Black people.
You were once great.
You were once great.
You shall be great again.
You shall be great again.
Lose not faith.
Lose not faith.
Lose not courage.
Lose not courage.
Go forward.
Go forward.
Uplift the race.
Uplift the race.
Harambe.
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 Yo. Yo. I can't breathe. I need oxygen. I can't breathe. Oxygen. Can't breathe. Hey, you tell me what can I ask? I'm chasing bags in the midst of trying to live. Call us thugs, but all the while we return the hate you give. My finishing touch of portraits I painted can twist your mind a bit to where you know you got it, but temporarily can't find the shit. Honesty in the words, compassion within my truth. Determined to find a way, wind blowing smooth as a flute. No photos I have to shoot to make any picture more vivid. Come inside and have a seat and let's sit and talk for a minute. Tell me what you don't see and I'll slowly lift up the blinds. Cause until you get to searching, you'll never know what you'll find. And time rapidly passes, the masses can't overtake the skin. This is why they want us stuck in the boxes they put us in. Should a friend be worried about violence from our oppressor? I'ma tell them just return on that fire with desperate measures. What's better, building buildings or kicking down someone's door? Found an air within my soul, but my body demanded more. I need oxygen. I can't breathe. I need oxygen. Cause I can't breathe. It gets harder in your life to keep your mind out of knees. Cause my niggas need oxygen. Cause we can't breathe. They briefly tell you my story, but never can tell it like myself. Cause I can give it to your ass rawer than anybody else. Listen and pay attention, decisions I often made was bad. Spreading love to negative people with they all hateful ass. Did a lot for niggas who shit on me, old and grateful ass. But I ain't even bugging, it's nothing, I'm still gonna chase the bag. On my ass, that's a place I'm choosing to never be. Even if I'm up and I'm working on my shit mentally. Make sure you got truth in that word and when niggas mention me. Cause being strong is all in the gene of my people's history. This is why your negative energy never gets to me. But if it ever did and you finally get to witness me, fuck, your time is up. Cause I started this on respect. Now I gotta tame your beast cause you started off showing less. I'm blessed, but I confess I ain't something you trying to see. And I be damned if y'all police think of taking a knee on me. I need oxygen. I can't breathe. Cause I can't breathe. I need oxygen. Cause I can't breathe. Can't breathe. It gets harder in your life to keep your mind out of knees. Cause my niggas need oxygen. Cause we can't breathe. Oh, we can't breathe. I need oxygen. Cause I can't breathe. I need oxygen. Cause I can't breathe. Yeah. I need oxygen. I can't breathe. Yeah. Said I need oxygen. Cause I can't breathe. Yeah.
know it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, then drink. Take a breath, take your breath. Now, grab your glass for some water. Grab your glass. Lift your pitcher of that water. Or bottle. Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Fam, just move your body. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Or should I say, move, then drink. Move your body. Move your body. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Or should I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Lift and pour yourself some water. Pour. Move your body, drink some water. Move it. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces. Eat a culturally appropriate diet. Behave. Take your breath. Come on. Lift and pour. You can do it. Move your body. Come on. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink up. Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that healthy air. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Take your breath. Take your breath. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Lift it. Move your body. Come on. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Drink. 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 Come on. Come on. Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Come on, pour it. Move your body. Move. Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. What? Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. It is a beautiful day to be on the journey, and I need to remind you that you are now standing in the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where you hustle builds muscle. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. I am your host, Brother Hatim, and of course you know that this is the Daily Toast, and we are on Nia. We want to give all the Nia babies a round of applause. And of course you know that this is a Heart of a Simba production. all day, every day. And the only thing we striving to do, family, the only thing that we striving to do, family, the only thing that we really need to do is blow up your old paradigm. Good God Almighty, because they hold you back. Yes, they hold you back. But anyway, family, today, we are moving forward in the Players Pyramid. Now, we done talked about the building blocks. We done talked about the pyramid. We done talked about the breath and the rhythmic breath. We done introduced it. We done even hit the preface. Now, we are about to move into the very first principle, the very first building block, and look at it in depth, even more in depth than when we looked at it last week. Yes, family, we are about to step into Imani zone, the very first, the base of the Players Pyramid. If your money is right, if the money is not right, your pyramid is going to come tumbling down before you get to the third level. Need to remember that. All right, but we're going to go and we're going to look at Imani in depth. We're going to rant about it, and we're going to do it in 10 minutes, and it's going down. So those of you that are not tuned in to Gye-Nyame, get tuned in to Gye-Nyame also. Go on over there and join our email list so that you can get one of these morning motivational emails. We're getting better and better here at Gye-Nyame Journey, man. I'm trying to let you know we're sending out morning emails. Yes, baby. No, thank you. But if you making them, I'll take one. Thank you very much. My daughter's making pancakes, so let's see how she gonna get down. But anyway, family, we are about to move straight into the rant. I just want to give people time. I want to give you time to get over to GNJ.media. We need to go and get these numbers up in the morning. Well, actually, I would like to get the numbers up, but family, I prefer quality. But if quality could come with some numbers, we will greatly appreciate over here at GNJ.media, because I got people out here now having to go out and, this is a job in itself. In order for me to get everything done the way I need to get it done, I have to get up. At 3:30, right? And I'm still an hour late, right? So, and I'm not getting up any earlier than 3:30. Goddamn it! I'm not gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, part of the programming, and I ran into an issue this morning because I wasn't able to upload the folk tale for grown folks. Something went wrong with WeVideo. I might have too much stuff on WeVideo. So I gotta get your mind right, boy. Cool Hand Luke, right? Gotta get it, But anyway, family, we about to go ahead on over to GNJ.media, and we're gonna run down the Players Pyramid real quick. And we're gonna be talking about the principle of Imani. And I know I don't want y'all to be confused, because I made sure, because some of y'all be like, but it's near, right? Yeah, it's near. But we're going through the Players Pyramid, and I'm showing people how to use the Players Pyramid. So, this means, what does it mean, Brother Hatem? What does it mean, Brother Hatem? This means that we're going through the Nguzo Saba in the Player Pyramid fashion. All right, so let's go and get over to GNJ.media. I'm going to be blanking these out. So, family, before we do that, Anime did her part, so let me do my part. Family, we got Bay New Health. He only eats sea moss. Now he's saying he eat greens now. So he said he gonna expand his diet to greens, but he says he eats sea moss mostly. But he's gonna start eating greens. You know why he's gonna start eating greens? Because he just came into a very large supply of greens. He said within the next 3 weeks we will have collards, we will have mustards, we will have kale. And he's saying he's bringing them because the people needs them. All over Columbus, Bay New will be able to go and supply your green needs. And these coming holidays, because y'all know we're moving into October, we're going to be moving into November, late November. Y'all going to be looking for greens, and around Christmas and Kwanzaa, y'all going to be looking for greens. And guess what? Bay New will be able to provide. So we will be getting out the flyers, letting people know. Especially for those, this is mainly for those that's in the Columbus Ohio area, you going to get them greens. They're going to be popping off. They're going to be fresh. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to have to do it. You ain't going to have to scrub off a lot of dirt. I would suggest washing them. But you ain't going to have to be worried about getting grit in your teeth with these greens because they're going to be aeroponically grown, right? Urban Gems. Banu done hooked up with Urban Gems before I was able to hook up with Urban Gems. That shit ain't even right. Ain't even right. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, we also have Lil Booties Matter is one of our sponsors. So go and check out their site, Lil Booties Matter. We have petite undergarments and petite lingerie for petite women, designed by petite women. You know what I'm saying? Or as they like to call themselves, some of them do, fun-sized women. Right? So, we going to give them a round of applause. Stepping up, looking out for themselves. Because if you don't look out for you, no one else will. Also, family, we want to send out shots to Blossom 7 Creation. I ain't got my beads, so I got to go get my beads. But you could get with her at blossom7creations.com. She does beads. She does other type of jewelry. She does clutch purses. She does computer bags. She got some beautiful stuff. So go to the site at blossom7creations.com and let her know that you heard about her on G&J.media. And last but not least, family, we have DDW's Floor and More LLC. They do drywall, waxing, painting, and more. Their specialties is floors. So if you got floors that you need scrubbed on a consistent basis, you want them to be shiny, you want them to look nice, you want to make sure that your floors represent you when the people come in. There you go, DDW's Floor and More LLC. Hit them up at 614-735-4168. That number is 614-735-4168. All right, family, let's go and let's start clicking off. We're going to G&J.media, so come on over. G&J.media, yes, Lord. We're going to G&J.media, yeah. All right, we here at G&J.media. How we get that CMOS? Well, you know how you get the CMOS, brother. You just got to let a brother know you want some CMOS. I got you. You know what I'm saying? But other people that want them, you can inbox us at G&J.media. We got it. We're going to start doing commercials and stuff. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the midst of creating and producing and trying, because I still got to do my little rant about Napoleon Hill's racist ass. But hey, I just need a little, like I said, I might do it this weekend. And just get on his racist ass, right? But anyway, so let's go and we're gonna set our time. We're getting the timer together. Boom. All right, cool. Oh, damn, it was hold up 10 minutes from yesterday because y'all remember I forgot to get started yesterday. So let's go and we're gonna go on over and I want to do this. We're going to start our rant. We're going to go to Anime. Can I get that horn, please? Oh, man, that wasn't loud enough for me, Anime. Can you turn up the volume a little bit? Can you blow it like we going to war? Yeah. Let me turn on my clock. Boom. We're resuming. Come on, there we go. 9:56. All right. So right now, we are on the Player's Pyramid. This is a book that was created by myself, also known as Brother Hatim Gye-Nyame. That's when I was still using the capital H, but I had to humble myself, and I broke it down to the small h, so I could always write my name with a small h, humbling myself, because, I could get arrogant sometime, right? And we on chapter 2. And we're talking about the principle of Imani, because remember our discussion about why we work with Nguzo Saba in the way we do, right? We set up a system. We set up a systematic process. The best life is achieved by engagement with a systematic process, and that's what we do here at Gye-Nyame Journey, right?
We've got a systematic process that we try to help people establish within their own life so they can start making shit work for them, right? But here we go. We got Imani. The principle, Imani. Element, fire. Number 7, day. Imani. Yeah, I ain't gonna get me on that shit. Color is red. Imani. Faith, to believe with all our hearts in our people, our parents, our teachers, our leaders, and the righteousness and victory of our struggle. Another quote from Harriet Tubman, "Oh Lord, you've been with me in 6 troubles. Don't desert me in the 7th. We read these already. Marcus Garvey, hold fast to the faith, desert not the ranks, but as brave soldiers march on to victory. I am happy and shall remain so as long as you keep the flag flying." We don't have to get into those right now, but we can as the rant moves on. But here we go. Our life alone is a testament to our personal power. Out of millions of sperm, the one carrying your essence won the race. Although this should be enough to prove that we are worthy of all that life has to offer, a majority of us falter. We fall short in life because we have absolutely no faith in ourselves. And even though we don't have faith in ourselves, our Creator and our ancestors have faith in us. That's crazy, right? Right? You know what I'm saying? They basically set it up. Y'all, we conspired for you to be right here, right now. Why? So that you could fulfill your purpose. Your Creator, your ancestors, right? And even you, before you got out your mind, before you lost your mind, have faith in yourself, right? I'm just saying. The very first building block, the very foundation of the system of success rests on our ability not to have faith in others, but to have a steadfast faith in ourselves. Listen to that. This is the key to the door of destiny. When we master the science of believing in ourselves, we begin to build personal power. In the Bible, faith is described as the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. What this tells us is that faith is something that is beyond our scientific understanding. We cannot grasp it with our intellect. We have to believe. But believe in what? For this model of self-development, I am mapping out for you. This is the order of belief. I am mapping out the order of belief. Belief in a higher power, belief in self. After you have established these beliefs, then you can move into the outer realm of believing in other people and things. We need to learn to be stingy with our faith. It seems that most times we tend to put more faith in others or things outside ourselves. This, my friend, is the first crack in our pyramid's base. We need to learn to see the world differently and learn to rely on ourselves and our higher power more. Some people may say that a higher power is outside ourselves, but I disagree. Our higher power dwells in each of us. We are one with the power that created this universe. We just forgot who and what we are. Life is just a game that we play with ourselves till we remember the truth of our existence. The first belief I stressed was the belief in a higher power. We must be able to grasp the fact that there is something in the universe higher. For us to believe that the whole universe just popped up by accident is ruled by entropy limits our power to control our lives. According to this model, there is no order. Everything just happens without reason. In a chaotic universe, luck rules and accidents are a very way of life. In the chaotic universe, we are powerless and are not responsible for what happens to us. Anything goes without consequence. In the chaotic cosmos, the universe is our enemy. Fortunately, we are in a universe that was created by a higher power, a universe that has order, a universe that has laws and predictable events. Yes, the universe we live in is designed to help us in our efforts. It will give us exactly what we expect from it. Although we may go through some hard times, we always get what we set out in search of by the end of our journey. Faith is like a magnet that attracts to us the events and the people that we need to fulfill our deepest wants and needs. We have to be careful about what we believe in because we will get exactly that. When the power of our mind is working through faith, it does not distinguish between what is good for us or what could do us great harm. So the first thing we must do in order to lay the base stones of our pyramid is to ask ourselves, what do I believe about myself? Question 1, go and write it down. Number 2, what do I believe about the universe that I live in? Question 3, what do I believe about my future? Question 4, who or what do I place my faith in? Question 5, are the people or things I put my faith in worthy? Question 6, am I worthy of my own faith? Question 7, if yes, why? If no, why? After you have thought about these questions for a moment, think about a time in your life when having faith in yourself has paid off positively for you. When you have come up with the answer, write it down. Be sure to write down as much detail as possible about the event. How did the situation make you feel? Now let's explore how we can build up the Imani principle in our life. Faith and belief, like many other things in our life, needs to be strengthened through use. We have to practice using Imani in order for it to be a powerful tool in our life. One of the ways we can build up this principle is by using positive affirmations about ourselves and our abilities. Nothing too outrageous like I can lift 2 tons, yet you've never worked out. Or I'm worth $1 million, but you haven't had an income for the last 2 years. We want to focus on our affirmations on actual characteristics that we wish to strengthen in our life. An affirmation is a group of words that are designed by the user to call something into existence. Affirmations work, but one thing that is often missing in the directions given with their use is that you must say them with emotion. You must feel them when you say them. When you use an affirmation in this fashion, it empowers the thought with faith, energy that attracts the things needed to make the affirmation fact. This is why it is best to start with small changes in your life to build up your Imani slowly. This is why with the toast, I say, what is it that you need right now in this moment? Start small. If you start with a major change right away, you may become discouraged because you want to see the fruit of your practice right away. Remember, I gave you this exercise, a method to build your faith. It was once said that if you had but the faith of a mustard seed, you could move mountains. Like a mustard seed, we have to know that we are going to grow to our fullness. We have to have it set in our mind that no matter what happens, we are going to achieve our goal, that nothing or no one is going to stop you from erecting your pyramid. The next method that can be used in building up our Imani is prayer. All religions in some form or fashion suggest prayer. Prayer is talking with the higher power. When I speak of prayer, I'm talking about the type of prayer that our ancestors used. When you read about Harriet Tubman praying, she would speak to her God as if she knew him personally. George Washington Carver was known to walk in the woods every morning communicating with the Creator and the creation. I'm speaking of developing a personal friendship with your higher power. I know this may sound a little bit unconventional, but who in the universe will make a better friend than the Creator of all things? Harriet Tubman did not pray to some being far away. She knew that she carried her God with her, and we have to feel the same way. We have to learn to trust our higher power, and the best way to do this is to first begin to talk to it. Then begin to ask for solutions to problems and inspiration. Divorce yourself from the emergency prayer club. These are people who only pray when they are at the bottom of the 9th inning. These types of prayers seldom work out like we want them to. Imagine how much more powerful your prayer would be if you spoke with the Creator on a daily basis. Then imagine if you had to ask for some help or intervention, and you spoke to a higher power 3 times a day. If you want to be successful, set some time aside to speak with your higher power every day, because your problem, your joys and hopes every day, discuss your problems, joys, and hopes with this higher power. As you continue this exercise, you will see your personal power increase. At first, the process will go slow, but no longer. But the longer you do it, the more power you build up. Not yet, baby. I'll eat it upstairs. Thank you. The Imani principle has to be developed over time, but if the proper attention is placed on its development, it will reward you greatly. Having faith in oneself is a very powerful weapon in this game of life. This is a very foundation. Having faith in oneself is a very powerful weapon in the game of life. This is the very foundation of the massive pyramid that you are building. Do not begin building until this stone is placed, or the whole monument goal will come tumbling down upon you. The universe is full of beautiful and wondrous things. The majority of these phenomena cannot be seen by the human eye. As a matter of fact, most of the material and events going on cannot be perceived by the human eye. This does not mean these things do not exist. This is like This is a lot like faith. Although we cannot touch it or see it, does not mean that this power does not exist. Be like the mustard seed. Know that one day you will be great. Now that is the Imani chapter, family. Now I guess I really can't rant. I don't even need to rant. I wrote in a ranting fashion because because I looked at the very first thing, and what sparked me to write that and to start off with Imani was because in college I was struggling and I didn't have faith in my ability to be able to create these papers. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I felt like I didn't belong, even though I was all right as a student. I had a academic, I had an academic scholarship. You know what I'm saying? But still, it was like I believed that it was luck that I was there. You know what I'm saying? I believed in this chaotic idea, right? And I said, boom, this shit don't line up with what my grandparents have been teaching me, what they have been demonstrating for me, and it definitely don't line up with what I've been learning since I've been up at the school, and I had time to study it. Our ancestors didn't believe in the chaotic theory and shit. There's order here. And if there's an order here, I can learn how to use this order. But I have to believe in the order, and I have to believe that I have a place in the order so that I can move up in the order and start demanding what it is I need. Ask for, and then start demanding, right? Because when you develop a relationship with something, you can ask, and then you can demand. Right? As you start developing and building the relationship and you become an important piece in the puzzle, now you can ask and get, and you can demand and get. And that's what we're trying to get with our faith. We have to establish that piece of it first. Who do you believe in? What do you believe in? And do you believe in you? Do you believe that you are capable of receiving what it is you're saying that you want to get? Are you capable of building what it is you say you want to build? And that's the key. See, because we got a lot of people saying a lot of shit. I mean, I have people telling me they was going to be the first billionaire and shit. Nigga ain't worked. You know what I'm saying? People going to run marathons. They don't work out. They going to go pro. They don't play, go pro football. And I have to sit there and I have to listen. You know what I'm saying? And I have to be honest with them. You ain't going to do shit because you ain't preparing yourself. And we have to be bold enough to be honest with each other so that we can start getting people to start really investing their energy where they really need to invest it. If you say you want to go pro, don't tell me, show me. Right? If you say that you want to be a scientist, don't tell me, show me. If you say you want to start a business, don't tell me, show me. Right? See, because like I said, remember, one of the key pieces is having a mentor, a hero, or a coach, or all three. You understand what I'm saying? And we have to be able to do that so that we can align this principle up, because this principle is not focused. Many of us, and then let me say this, and I'm done. Many of us, right, got so much shit going on that we can't hone in on the power. See, this power is like the sunlight when you was little, right? The sunlight just warms you up as you stretch out and shit, right? And it's cool, and it hits all parts of if you got your shirt off, it hits all parts of you. And it's not too aggressive in most cases, right? But it's just spread all out. But when you take that energy and you focus it, right? You take a magnifying glass and you focus that light on one point. You start a fire, right? You start a fire. If you look at the visuals that I got this morning for the Neotos in talking about Imani, I got a match lighting on fire, right? That when you focus that principle, when you focus this principle, when you focus it, damn, the element for Imani is fire, goddamn. When you focus it, right? You cause an intensity. You unleash a power, right? But you have to be focused. You can't be on 15 or 20 things. Focus, goddamn it, focus. Stop playing games. A lot of us is playing games, and we're playing games with ourselves. We're playing games with our children's inheritance, which is our time and our space. We're playing games. We're so spread out in our personal lives and in our group lives that we can't accomplish shit. Just saying. All right. Let me say, just turn on. That's the rant for the day. That's the rant for the day. I hope I ain't hurt nobody's feelings. And as we saying, Gye-Nyame, class dismissed. Now get the hell up out of my classroom. All right, family. Now it's time for us to pour those libations or to do that toast. So those of you who are new that might be listening in, and hopefully I could get it, because the issue is that for some reason it's not automatically downloading. It's making it extremely hard for people to get it. So I'll try to repost it. If this is near, so it probably won't be reposted till Monday. Oh, gotta do push-ups. Probably won't be reposted until Emoja, right? But I might, you know what I'm saying, if I get in on time, I will try to do it, but I'm trying to get the one that I'm going to post from yesterday up so I could do it for the day, but it's moving kind of slow. And I'm having other issues right now. So for those that might be listening, at a different time, you know what I'm saying? And you want to add your ancestors to the list, by all means, feel free to do that. You can go to gnj.media. Going on over to gnj.media. If you would, please, go to gnj.media and take some time and and once you sign up, you'll be getting emails from Gye-Nyame Journey. You'll be able to respond to those emails. In your response, you could go and throw your ancestors in there, and what we'll do at Gye-Nyame Journey is that we will make sure that your ancestors get toasted. Oh my God, I just thought about it. I need to go to WeVideo, and this thing might not let me go to WeVideo. Oh, all right, it's fixed. Whatever was wrong is fixed. That's crazy. All right, because I was like, uh-oh, here we go. All right, because it wouldn't even let me download the piece for Folk Tales for Grown Folks. And I'm like, oh, man, what's going on? You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? That's not right. So let me go and make sure I put this in the right place. Where we at? Vlog projects. Boom. We're going to upload this. We're going to browse. Come on now. There we go. Where we at? All right. Downloading it. Boom. All right, cool. So, also, I need to do this. Where we at? All right. Where is it at? Oh, I know where it's at. All right, I need to go to WeVideo. Is you back up on here yet? WeVideo. Let's get it together. All right. Maybe I had too many applications open, and I need to go and download. There we go. I can download that and upload it and finish it. And so we will be having a folk tale for grown folks. But anyway, so let's go and get on with our toast. Let me go and finish my little coffee. Got a little bit of that Bay-New sea moss in there. Can't wait to get my hands on some of these greens. COVID has thrown everything off, and I know people are like, you can't say COVID, but I can say COVID on Gye-Nyame Journey territory. See, when you're in other people's territory, you know what I'm saying? This is our home, right? All right, so let me get my glass together. We about to do this toast. I gotta get these girls up out of here and get over to the school. Start my adventure. Yes, Lord. When you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life. But it'll be the hardest, when you do work, it'll be the hardest work that you got to do. But anyway, I got a whole bunch of stuff I got to do before I start my class. And I think I got classes all day today. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you something here. Listen up, Brother Kwame. Hold on. Brother Kwame has some comments. I want to make sure I get his comments. How we get Sema? Okay. Why stingy with our faith? Why not selfish? Well, I was using stingy at that time. Stingy, you know what I'm saying? Because, you can be stingy or selfish. They're kind of the same, because a lot of us, I believe we're just giving away. He said, why do I hear Sister Tracy throw out all you just read, laughing out? Well, maybe she read the book. I don't know. I'm hoping some people in Gye-Nyame have read the book. You know what I'm saying? Well, I mean, shit. People in Gye-Nyame should have read the book. So anyway, why was I just having that conversation about our story not being born out of chaos with someone yesterday? Because we on vibe, brother. We on vibe. People don't even understand. We're moving. I mean, it's like everything is coming in alignment, and it ain't no time for play. No time for play. We out here getting it. We out here doing it. All right. So, cool. All right, so I could go and work with this. All right. Hold on. It's already done. Is it in exports? Hold on, let me see something real quick, family. Oh, it's in exports. Yeah, I could go and download this. Yes, Lord, let's download it. Did I download it over here? Yeah, I'm downloading that. All right. And now I could just upload it. All right. All right, let's get it. So, story from yesterday. So, a sister that used to go to the school came to the school yesterday with her siblings, and I noticed she had the third eye. And, she had the tattoos she had tattoos that was visible on her neck, right at the chakra point, and one on her heart chakra, right? And I was like, I said, how you doing, what you doing, blah, 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 and, I said, because she started telling me about what she was doing. I won't get all into that, but she doing all right, young lady. She graduated. It was just so affirming, and I said, the stuff, I'm seeing, I heard what she did, and I said, wow. I said, all that stuff line up with our stuff. She said, what you mean? The M7 I was teaching y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, where your throat is, that's the principle of respect. You know what I'm saying? I ain't give her in our language what we call it, but I said that's the principle of respect. And the heart chakra is the gratitude. You should like, whoa, yeah, maybe some of that stuff. Maybe I was really listening to some of that stuff. I said, yeah. She said, yeah, But it's like you plant seeds, and you might not get the results right away. You know what I'm saying? But if you're tending the garden, if you're doing what you're doing, if you're diligent at what you're doing, eventually the seeds are going to start to sprout. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, she is in a whole career, in a sense, she's in a whole career field where she is using this information and she's spreading the information now. And I was like, oh my God. I said, okay, cool. All right, cool. I'm cool. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I got an adventure. I'm able to go to an adventure, and I'm able to influence young people to do some incredible stuff. Right? And what more can you ask for? Can't ask for anything more. But anyway, moving on. Let's get to our toast scene. I'm going to get to my toast scene. Boom, there we go. We're going to lift up our glass. We're going to salute the Creator by whatever name you choose to call that Creator. We lift it up high. And we salute the Creator and we say, ha-ha, Ashe. I did my part, anime. What's going on? From there, we're going to lift up our personal ancestors as we do every day, family. Every day here, we lift up our personal ancestors. And like I said, I already told you how to get them on your personal ancestors on the list. And by the way, those that might not be on the email list, you can still hit us up at our other social media platforms. Somebody will check in, and eventually we'll get them, and we'll add them to the list as well. So here we go. Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robert Texas, Sandra Davis, Herman Brown, Senior, Rosalie, Tilly, Georgia, William, Walter, Chris Pendergast, and Eileen, Uncle Chris, I'm Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvar Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis, Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallar, Montague Pitt-Manel, Normal X, Pat Mott, Rob Malika Fakour, Dr. Marianne Williams, Coach Kamayo, the farmer, Elder Millie Dix, Tony Clark, Pastor U. Southwestern, Ed Ogeny, Ed Ron Coleman, Robert Donaldson, Apple Brofro, Hector June, J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling, and Lucy Wright, Dagger, put in Luxor, Brother, Miss Eda Brooks, Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. French Carlson, Miss Jerry Brunson, Miss Liza Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Jennifer Foster, Charles George, Kill Smith, Walt Smith, Rich Trigg, Prince Johnson, May Frankie, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nanda Loretta Clark, Inez McCray, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Juster, Derek Renneman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend Dave Smith, Louis Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Ring Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kevin D. Russell, Susan B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Mel Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mitchell Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird, B.D. Sale, Willie B. the Farmer, Argo, Sue Sherry, Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn Thelos Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Linda Dixon, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thorne, Pearl G. Thorne, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thorne, Erica, Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary, Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, May Esther, Keisha Louise, Linda Watson, Hammond, Gerald Giles Watson, Spells, Slimmy Selma Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bolden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hitter Pierce, Sturge Thornton, Richard Thornton, Vinnie Hall, Freeman Banks, Emma Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kitty, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles Lee Thornton, Frankie Quells, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. West Senior, James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry Wells, James Farmer, May Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hallie Vester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, DeKayla, Rosemary Martineer, Edam Tel Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs, II, Vina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Matt Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Downer, Ellis Murphy, Tamika Russell, D. Monares, Jeannie Root Jones, Janet Callahan. We got William Walter West, Nigel Perez, Elder Basiji, Fulani, Jim Robinson, Daz Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, and Tony Johnson, East Waters, DeFrida Signs on his Bostic, and the Bostic, Winfrey Scatterbay, Wilson Haley, Emma Hyde, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spradling, Kevin Spradling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Pintup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Will Belongmeyer, Edith County, Janice Carter, Mike Carter, Leon Pino Carter, Mark Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Nalon Blair, Nalon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Kristen Nichols, Carter Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingles, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingles, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gasson, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Bookie, also known as Gypsy. Got Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, Stace Trash, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, Dave Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amina Ross, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Crochet, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie Marker Armstead, Don Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Honor, Aunt Honor had to read, Charles Reed, Eulin Andrew Baker, Patricia Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Harry Tubman Case, Mr. Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch, Hatch Sr., Melly Miller, Halsey Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester Richard Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Needy Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cover, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Quinetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, JaPale Jackson, Michael Slade Jackson, Martha Slade Jackson. Oh, all right, I'm somewhere around here. Martha. All right, we got Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris. All right, here we go. Michael Slade. It's Michael Slade. It's Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Ms. Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Erton Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, and Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Bad Farm, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Raymond Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Noon Sr., Baba Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Captain Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mitchell Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Captain Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Irvin, Henry Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robbie Lee, Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easy, Rashawn Easy, Javale McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekhamar Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lord Fernandez, Jack and the Brothers, Reginald Ivory, Mazarin Coper, George Swan, Imani Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlie Morgan, Sybil Edwards, McNabb. We got Annie Ferguson. We got Jola Giles, James Carwell, Liberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis. We got Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford. We got, I skipped. We got Liberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis. We got Elder Shaka McNair. We got Elder Fatima McNair. We got Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shank Lewis, Ronald Shelton Jr., Damian Top, Christina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Condom, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joey Ryan Ross Wiggins, Jermonte, Marcus Price, Ned Swerge, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quay Sample, Candace Simmons, Simon Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Lunk, Elizabeth Johnson, Ms. Thornton, Johanna, Jasandra Nett Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry Essex II, Fannie O. Webb, Dan Walton, Al T. Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny, Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem Macomo, and Alberta T. Davis, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Cream. I got Victor Bowden, Drusilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White Touton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Desi Woods, Talar Woods Lynch, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Andy Simpson, Jamara Simpson, Regina Hawkins, Joseph Simpson, Mary Dorsey, Noah Hawkins, Edward West, Alice West, Abby Wester, Nell Willis, Ethel Lane, Simon DeMond, Ethel Marshall, Steve Douglas Sheldon, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Grace, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson C., Drusilla Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Sylvester, Frank Young, Charles Young, Sylvester Foster, James Lizzie Winston, Abe and Julia Lawrence, Ozell Ellis Gladys Cooper, Ozell Ellis Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Tooth the Don, Sarah Winston, Chris Kinney, Margaret Mentor, Mary Smith, the one at Florence Stith Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Jenny Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D. Nicey, Andrew Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, also Teresa Biddle, Lavonna Kincaid, Carla Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brendan Porter, Craig Lee Jones, Granny Bueller, Papa Al Reason, Inez Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Gare, LaShonda Jamar, Leroy Raleigh, Mona Yolanda Honey, Yvonne Patrice Turner, Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Lena Kate, Pam Johnson, Vivian Reed Fisher, Jerry Johnson McCallum, also known as Mama Moon, Sheila Ann Lee, Panchita Albert, Donna Brooks, Barbara Mozart Spade, Ira Branson, Eric Winston, Darren Bridges, Francisco Matisse, Charles Stevens Jr., King Pleasant, Sarah Keat, Nina Shepard, Brett L. Woodland, Mabel Hassan, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson, William Hassan, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones, Leslie Travis, Charlize Barnes, DeJuan Lewis Taylor, Madeline Yates, June Dandridge, Daisy Wilford, Frederick Smith, James and Amanda Ball, Wanda Williams, Sally Williams, Vivian Stevenson, Irene Harris, Kelly Williams, Abu Scales, Pat Williams, Mrs. Bertha Walker, Tony Ogletree, Grandma Marguerite, Tracy Emery, Hassan Abdul Razak, Vivian Johnson, B.J. Jones, Abishel Roberto Monterosa, Chet Word, Mama Rahani, Deborah Michelle Nash, Joseph Lane Miller, the third, Renoka Rashidi. We lift up our glass and family. We salute each and every last one of our ancestors as we do on a daily basis here at the Journey. We lift it up high and we say, Ashe. Where you at, Anime? Y'all gone? All right, make sure y'all close that door. I will be up there to check on y'all in a second. All right, family. So we move. We have to move rapidly. Brother Kwame say, education is like a box of chocolate. And that is part of the beauty of being a true educator. That's word. Here we go, family. We lifting up our glass. We're saluting the present moment. We are right now on purpose. In purpose. Right now as we speak. Right now, family, I ask you to open up your reticular formation and seek out purpose. Seek it out. It's also actually called Nia. Seek out Nia. We on Nia. Go and get it, family. Find it. Share it. Talk about it. Nia means purpose. For those that don't know, balance is the Maitic law. Yellow is the color, as you can see by the shirt. You can get one of these crispy shirts because I just pulled this out the box from merch.gnj.media. Go on and support gnj.media because we have to go and get it up because all this stuff costs dough, and we're trying to get somebody that could go on and manage some of this stuff for us full time and also represent our community full time. We got yellow as the color. We got rhythm as the hermetic law. We got male name Kofi, female name Afua. What's up, Afua? Right, family? We lift up our glass. We salute each and every last. We salute the power of this moment. We recognize this moment, the power in this moment. We recognize our purpose in this moment. And we recognize our responsibility. We lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. For that family, we lift up our glass. And we lift up our glass to our children, our children's children, on to infinity. And I got to get out here so I can watch my children. Lifting up our glass and we say, Ashe. For that family, we lift up our glass. And we move to all of our relations. We lift up all of our relations and we say Ashe. All of our relations, family. Oh, I guess folk tales is ready. We lift up our glass. We salute. From there, we move from to that selfish toast. Well, no, we're going to lift up our glass for that special toast that each of you may have, and we also lift up our toast for those who might be in need of some balanced energy. We lifting up our glass within our and we say Ashe. Then family, we lifting up our glass and we're saluting, right? And we lifting up our glass and we know this time for that personal, that selfish toast, right? Or that stingy toast. Kwame say, well, nah. You know, that stingy, that selfish toast, family. This is about you, those of you that's out there doing that work. Fill up your own glass. What is it that you need right now in this moment? Get focused. That you need right now in this moment to move towards your greatness. We lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. And family, we lift up our tribe, right? My tribe is Gye-Nyame. I don't know what your tribe is. Whatever your tribe is, lift it up. Say it out loud. Lifting it up, we say Ashe. Last but not least, I'm going to toast the most beautiful, the most wisest, the most powerful individual in the room. Lift up my glass to, guess who? You. Lifting it up. We say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. All right. Let's get it.